Good look at 3 single leg counters now. Tommy's going to be on this side. He's giving me freestyle MMA combination, double jab, elbow, give, give. I'm checking his guard. Now, I'm going to get in on the single leg for him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an overhand, and he's going to cover his head like that. He's got very sharp elbows, so bring it to the outside. I don't want to run into that. I'm going to do a good single leg where my head goes to the inside and I link my hands up like this and start to drive him back. So if he's early and he sees it coming, he needs to post on my head and limp leg out. So, Tommy's in. I've given him the overhand, he's covered it high. I'll walk into that elbow of his. That's so sharp. As I get here, his hand's going to go to my head. Before, yeah, good. He's going to start to turn his hips towards the back wall, bring his knee up and through the gap and keep going. And he just runs off. So you just rip your leg out and don't let them get a decent hold of it. So they're kind of scrambling to catch it. So this is before I've really got my hands totally together. He's blocked the overhand. He's like, uh-oh, they're going for the single leg. So his hands start to drop, just stops the head, starts to pick his knee up and rip his leg out. So, 1, 2. Short knee, foot cross, double jab. So I give him the overhand, I get in on the single leg, he sees it coming, so his hands start to fight straight away. Yeah, he's already gone. Brilliant. So, limp leg your way away. Get head control as soon as possible, so they can't put their head in your chest. Stuff with both hands, pull your knee out and just do your best to run away as quickly as possible. That's round number 1. Round number 2 is a bit more complex because they've actually got their hands linked around your leg. So someone gives me the jab. 1, 2. Yeah, so I go jab, overhand, he covers high because of his elbows. So if he covers properly, he's going to leave that elbow in the way for me to run into. So he's being nice, he's just covering high. As I go in now and get my single leg and start to drive him, he has to do quite a few little steps here to defeat this single leg, but it's a strong defense if you can get it. First of all, he needs to get a whizzer on his top arm. So he gets a whizzer and starts to drive his shoulder down on that arm to weaken the grip. Second, he needs to move his foot from the inside to the outside before I really clamp onto it and drive into me. So he's affecting my balance. Third, he needs to push on my head. So push it away from you. So you're going to go this way. And then get his head into the well. So now he's creating distance between my hands and his hips. And then fourth, he needs to grab both elbows with both hands and then kick his leg back like he's starting a bike to clear it. 4 steps. But the more you train them, the faster they happen. And you can just do them quicker and quicker and quicker. So, double jab cross. Jab. I give him a jab, I go overhand, I get my head on the inside. First thing, whizzer, which is over the top here. Second thing, bring your leg to the outside. Third thing, put your hand on the inside and get it off your chest. Fourth thing, drive your head in. Fifth, grab the elbows, kick. It was 4 before, it's 5 now. I just added an extra step. So that is the next one. There's a lot of things going on there. Obviously, the whizzer is designed to affect the person's ability to drive. The second thing is bringing your leg to the outside means you can rest some of your weight on them and keep their hips away from you so they can't get in underneath you. The third thing is clearing the head off the body, moves one of his pressure points. Putting your head in that space means he then can easily link his hands together and you're taking your body away from his. And then picking up the elbows and kicking backwards helps you escape. That's quite a long one. That's number 2. Round number 3, we're going to hit the switch. So Tom gives me the jab, I give him the overhand, I get in, watching out for his bony elbows. He's going to shove my head to the outside of his body as his leg lifts. So his leg goes up to the outside and he shoves it to the outside. And you see how he's continuing to push down on my head? That is brilliant. From there, once he's got his balance and his positioning, his left hand is going to go inside of my thigh, his right hand is going to go inside of his thigh, he's going to drive his foot to the ground. Like that. Now he's just going to lift and rotate, and it's a lovely takedown when you get it. You can also sit into the switch by sitting through as you do it, spinning person to the back. It's a strong defense against single leg. So, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 7, 9. I get the overhand, I get in. Raise the legs, stuff the head to the other side of the body. Good. Keep it there and keep your balance. Perfect. As maybe this leg comes up, left hand goes in, right hand goes in. Put your leg that's in there, hop around and correct. Lift this leg up again. So if you can get this foot to the floor, he's so much stronger. Now he just lifts, rotates to my back, and you get the takedown. So that is hitting the switch. So 3 counters to the single leg. The first one is the best because you see them coming in early and you go, no. The second one requires a bit more technique. The third one is good if you can get their head to the outside of the body, dig in your underhook, hit the switch and take their back.